We are just 1 hour away from the voluntary curfew going into effect in the short north. This is a live look at the streets, and you can see a ticket already on this windshield tonight. Tickets started going out about 10 o'clock tonight. But the big question is how many businesses will comply. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. Here are the rules that will soon be in place. All businesses are asked to close at midnight, but food trucks are required to do so through an executive order. Teens under the age of 18 are banned from the short north between midnight and 4:30 a.m. And this is all because of 2 shootings over the past 2 weekends that left 1 person dead, 10 others injured. New at 11, 10 TV's Richard Solomon shares how the city plans to enforce all of this.
All weekend long, the sounds of fun engulf the entire short north. But at midnight, could that sound be overtaken by silence? In an effort to stop reoccurring violence, the city will increase safety measures around the short north. One of those, ask that bars and restaurants close at midnight.
You can't penalize the people who are, running businesses.
Scott Ellsworth, owner of Fours on High, says he does not plan to close at midnight, mainly because his largest sales come between 11 p.m. and 2 in the morning.
It's not just us owners. We're talking about our staff, and we're talking thousands of people who this is their car payment, this is their rent, this is food on their table. This isn't just about the bar owners or the restaurateurs, this is about the employees.
Mayor Andrew Ginther said during Thursday's announcement, if places don't close at midnight, they should expect to see more of a police presence to make sure nothing happens.
This just doesn't seem like the right way to do it.
The city is also enforcing a curfew for teens, which draws concerns from Melissa Thomas St. Clair.
I was frustrated because we called for this 2 years ago.
She's the founder of Mothers of Murdered Columbus Children. Thomas St. Clair says she hopes any and all interactions that could happen with police and young people remain peaceful and helpful.
So how are we going to engage with those youth for this curfew call to ensure that the youth are being held accountable but safe as well?
A question we took to Deputy Chief Smith Weir.
We've already contacted the juvenile court system and talked to them about their ability to take in juveniles that might be receive a citation for curfew.
Weir says teens who do violate the curfew will be taken to the detention center. There they can call their parents or guardians to pick them up. All of this is to keep this area safe. But will it change this area's night scene?
People work hard all week and they want to release, they want to go have fun, they want to dance. You're not going to stop them from doing that.
All right, Richard, it's not midnight yet. That's when they will actually start towing vehicles if they're parked out there. But that actual parking ban kicked in at 10 o'clock, and we saw at least 1 ticket on a windshield out there. What have you been seeing over the past hour?
Yeah, well, Yolanda, Andrew, I've seen a ton of tickets on cars. My photographer, Dan, and I have been out here for the last 45 minutes or so. We're on 3rd Avenue, and this curfew is in place from Goodale all the way down to 5th Avenue. Now, it looks like a normal Friday night, but I can tell you, I've seen some things that look out of the usual. Right here is a perfect example. I've seen more police officers down here tonight. I've seen them in alleyways. I've seen them actually walking the streets. I've seen them posted up at bars in different locations. Parking-wise, like I said, the city started ticketing at 10:15 this evening. I've seen multiple vehicles with tickets. Now remember, they'll start towing vehicles later on tonight, at midnight, excuse me. Now I did see several cars and actually spoke with a business owner who says, he had clients actually eating tonight inside the restaurant who already paid valet, and they were hit with a $55 ticket. So this is in place, obviously, for this weekend. The mayor did say that he wants this in place until things get better around this area. But as you can see behind me, it's a normal Friday night. But we'll, of course, keep you posted on this as things develop throughout the weekend. For now, reporting live in the short north, I'm 10 TV's Richard Solomon.